Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is October 24th of 2020. Um, let's quickly just check the front page of CNN. Let's see, Burger King's new reusable packaging looks like. I don't know, I have to read the rest of it. Senator McConnell says no concerns despite visible bandages and bruises. I think his face was bruised and his hand or arm or something like that. That sounds to me like he probably fell. I guess his hand or arm was bruised in the same way that President Trump's was. And that was back right after, I think, Trump got an IV for, I'm not sure, but for the virus that he had or something. So I don't know. But I think probably McConnell probably fell, or some Democrat pushed him. Just kidding about that. So, we sent a space probe to a asteroid, landed it, took photographs of an asteroid, landed it, and we took some soil to bring back. And I guess we were able to collect more than we thought we were, and now something is propping open some sand or gravel or a little pebble or something is holding open part of a flap or door or something. So some of what we have collected is leaking into space. So I hope they come back with some. But even if they don't, it's a remarkable achievement. Wow. Okay, so go to the top of the page and get out of here before I say some political stuff. I have several nice keyboards. I'm using the Logitech G910 keyboard. I'm very happy with it. I really don't use any of the programmable functions of it. I don't use any of the gaming functions of it. These are great. These are fruit smileys. Great value brand. I'm not going to look and see how many calories. I'm thinking about getting this Razer gaming keyboard. Don't need it. You know how they say women collect or buy shoes or handbags or something? I guess I'm the same way with keyboards. Of course, you don't know. I might have a closet filled with shoes. By the way, YouTube made a modification to, not sure exactly what it's, some modification here, and now on your home page, now there is recommended channels. So that's, well, that's, I've gone and picked, these are channels that I watch. And so there are recommended ones. So that would show up. I think the number of people that actually go to a YouTuber's homepage, I think is very low. I think what happens is that it's, you log in and then if you are a subscriber, you get a notice that, you know, Jim Howard posted a new video, and you see it that way. But there may be some of you who have bookmarked the home page and you go, I don't know, that doesn't seem to be my experience. Oh, Windows 10 today, I believe. Let's see. Well, maybe not, but the first time I saw it was today. Actually, I was listening to Twit. I'm not sure if it was Twit Live or recorded. And he mentioned on there that Windows 10, the 2020 update, the October 2020 update, could now be downloaded. So I went and it was downloaded, or I downloaded. It took, I usually write down the time so I can tell you. And I didn't write down the time. It took several hours to get it downloaded and installed, I believe. So where did I want to go? I'm going to go to settings. Yeah. I want to go to update and security. So let's see. OS build information. Okay. Okay, I'm running Windows 10 Pro 2004 version, which was installed today, 10/24/20. I think that's it. So here's CNET, Windows 10 best 3 new features and how to use them. The Windows 10 October 2020 update brings new tricks for your browser, start menu, and more. And then they tell you, CNET does, that Windows 10, and then you can buy it for $145 at Amazon. Then it goes on to tell you that the 2020 update has finally arrived and will be slowly rolling out to desktops and laptops in 2 in 1 over the coming weeks. And once you're updated, you'll find a few important new features that will help you get the most out of your device. Then they give you, I'll put a link by the way to this. Then they give you a link to tell you how to download the new version. Says if you haven't upgraded from Windows 7, you can do that for $25 at Amazon. And you may be able to use this trick to download Windows 10 for free also. Upgrade as soon as possible as the update is available to make your computing life easier and more secure. You know, a lot of people will tell you, wait a while in case there's a problem. So this is Windows 10 October 2020. It's known as the 20H2. Okay. Then they try to read more. The best antivirus protection of 2020 for Windows 10. Let's see, Windows Edge browser brings privacy improvements. I'm not going to read all of this, by the way. How to use the new Edge browser privacy settings. how to use the Edge browser collection feature. Okay, this I need to really check out for tabs, you know, and save things right away. Add current page. I need to go and read that, make sure I see. Customize your new start menu. How to customize a new start menu. Maybe I better check that also. 3, opening all your tabs at once. And that's it. I'll put a link to this underneath here. I think I have this over here. Yes. My son ordered this watch, and it will be here tomorrow in a few hours. Looks like a good price for it. I mean, it's not an Apple Watch, but it blood pressure monitor, blood oxygen meter, heart rate monitor. But if you want a watch, I guess, that really kicks ass so far with medical stuff, I guess go with the Apple Watch. But I don't wear a watch at all. I haven't since the first Palm device, whatever it was called, came out. Then I just carried it in my pocket, and then of course eventually cell phones came out. I just haven't worn a watch in years. If I want to know what time it is, I look at my cell phone. Okay, this watch is a fitness tracker. Automatically tracks your steps, distance travel, calories burned. Now, of course, you can do that just with an app for your cell phone. I was doing that for a while, a number of years ago. This looks like a neat watch. Yeah, it is. Get a neat looking watch. Military standard certified, tough body, GPS, 20-day battery life. And that doesn't sound very good. So you have to change the battery every 20 days? I guess so. Water resistant, 14 sports mode, khaki in color. Well, it still looks good. Okay, this is, I was sent this to review. I need to do a review on it. The company understands I can't post a review to Amazon because I'm not allowed to do that anymore. But I can on my, you can go to jimhoward.me, I think it is. Is that it? Let's check. I forget. That's, yeah. And that's a secure link, by the way. Now I can put it here, you know, in here someplace. But please use this link anyway, because if you go here using my link, and they are below, and jimhoward.me will take you there. If you purchase something, I get a commission. It's not very much, but this month, at the end of the month, which is coming up, I will get I will get my clicker is wearing out. Waiting for the affiliate program to load. What heck browser am I using? This, by the way, works really well. The Yeti, they come in all different sizes. Hillary, my daughter, got this for me. And, you know, it has a lid that screws on. And what I've started doing is actually, instead of drinking out of cans of Coke, like this, I still do that, but put ice in here, pour Coke in. If I don't drink all of the Coke, put the lid back on, put it in the little refrigerator I have in my room here, and it stays really cold and the ice doesn't usually melt. And otherwise what would happen is I don't drink, you know, hot Coke. Anyway, as you can see, I will be getting $46.87 at the end of this month in commission. So I want all you people who are buying Mercedes and Porsches, and I'm trying to think of expensive items on Amazon to be sure and use my link. Oh, also, let's see, where are we? Okay, I have 2,950 subscribers. I think I have more than that. I mean, oh, I know I need to go to, not trending, I need to go to customize channel, no. Need to go to comments, subtitles, no. Yep. I guess I need to go here. No, that's not. I'm still using the same two monitors, 4K but not in 4K mode, and 1080p over here. Okay, let's go to videos. No. We're in branding, basic information. YouTube Studio Beta. Let's go to live. Nope. Anyway, I don't know what I'm looking for. May show that I have one that's scheduled. Yeah, that's what it's showing. So, where were we? Oh, okay. So anyway, I received from a company this to review. Haven't really had a chance to play with it. USB, you know, webcam. No zombie, I'm not sure. No zombie. I do like how this, whoops, maybe you can't see, how it goes all the way around. So if it's on top of your monitor, you know, you could reach up and twist it all the way around if you wanted to. Plus it also has this cover that, you know, slides over. So anyway, I'll be doing a little review on this, but I think you probably already know there's tons of reviews out there on, but it's inexpensive. And what the people, I told the people that I can't review on Amazon. But what they want me to do anyway is make a video review of it and some written information and send it to them, and then they will use it somehow on their site, I guess, on their, also on their, let's see, okay, I guess they could use it on the side here, plus I think they could use it, excuse me, some way down in here someplace maybe. Now here, of course, are people who actually can review on Amazon, but let me just tell them that I had over 1,000 reviews on Amazon, and just about every one of them included video. And all of a sudden, I didn't get any word or anything from Amazon about anything. All of a sudden somebody said, Jim, what happened to all the reviews of yours on Amazon? They took it down. I can guess the reason is that they felt that I was giving people reviews that they didn't, good reviews that they didn't deserve. And perhaps they thought that money was changing hands for good reviews or something like that, which I also did not do. And so I just wish that they had let me know or made available all my 1,000 videos so I could download them and then post them on YouTube or whatever I wanted to do with them. So I think what happened, well, I know people were taking money, some people, because sometimes I would get an email, and I don't think the people in China knew about carbon copies going, and it shows up. And so I would get an email saying, and everybody else was getting the same email, we sell such and such on Amazon, and we'll send you a free device. Well, I think just about every case, you had to pay for it, and then they would give you your money later. And some of them, of course, which was, I had nothing to do with, some of them would say, we'll send you such, you pay for it, we'll send you the money. No, some of them would say, okay. Now some would say, here's our device, purchase it and send us a copy of the, that you have purchased it, and we will send you your money right away. Now some of them would send, and that's the ones where they really messed up, with the carbon copy thing. It'd go out to, I don't know, 500 people or 100 or, I don't know how many. I just positively deleted those things right away. But they'd send it out and they'd say, okay, well, when you review it and give us all 5 stars, then we will refund your money. And I thought, and I knew that, of course, there'd be repercussions against, now I didn't think there'd be repercussions against me. I didn't purchase their item or anything. And I'm not sure if they went through, if Amazon just went through and everybody who got an email like that took their videos down, or if they went and looked. I suspect probably that, they didn't physically, didn't have, Bill Brown sitting and looking up, individual, I think they had a, you know, machine code running. How many 5 stars does this person give? How many 4? How many 3? How many 2? How many 1? And then, you know, they come up with some type of a code, and then that just, and I mentioned in videos before a few times on my YouTube site that in China, you know, big corporations over there that were making products that what they appeared to be doing, I could see what they were doing. I couldn't see it, but I, you know, was they were contacting through advertising or something, maybe people that actually worked for a big company over there, and they'd say, hey, here's another way to make money. You know, we don't give you enough money or enough bathroom breaks, so we don't do all this kind of stuff. But here's a way you could make some money. Buy our products and sell them on Amazon over there, and here's how you do it. And one way I knew they were doing that was I got a bunch of emails from young people in China, and they would say something. We got your name off of a list that you are a good reviewer. Or I'd get emails that would say, you're one of the top. We have a list that you are one of the top reviewers on Amazon, and we want you to review our product. So I think somebody over there just made up a list, you know, somehow. I don't know how they come up with the people, you know, the thing, but they made a list, and they were selling the list, making money doing that. People was looking for a way to make money. But I felt really sorry for these young people who were trying to sell on Amazon. And one thing, they were totally convinced that if you didn't have, you know, 5 stars, if you got anything less than 5 stars, they were totally convinced that nobody would buy the product. And that, you know, I buy a lot of stuff on from Amazon, and pretty rare really for an item to have 5 stars. But I did mention to, you know, on one or more of my YouTube videos that I felt sorry for these people, and that I was reviewing a bunch of stuff, and that what I did is if I got a product and it just wasn't up to snuff, if I couldn't give it 5 stars, I would contact the people and say, hey, you know, I know you really think you have to have 5 stars, and I just, for the following reason, I can't give 5 stars, so, you know, what do you want me to do? I can, you know, give it what it deserves, which is 4 stars or 3 stars or something like that. But I can't give it 5 stars, and here's the reason why. So you tell me what you want me to do. And they would contact me, and they'd say, oh, thank you very much. Please don't leave, you know, don't leave any review. Don't leave any review. And I wouldn't. And I had several views. I don't know which ones. Actually, I don't think it was any of my regulars. But I had several people say, well, that's you're making a mistake. You're whatever. And I said, no. I mean, I don't think that way. I'm not saying, hey, this product is 5 stars. This is excellent, 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 excellent. That thing just didn't get reviewed by me. And I had people saying, oh, that's wrong, you shouldn't do it. And I disagreed with that. Not sure if I compared it with, how would that be if you were a food critic? I think that'd be the same thing. Well, except I wouldn't feel sorry, you know. Yeah, what if I were a food critic and I had a column someplace, let's say on YouTube, or say in a newspaper, say both. Okay, I'm a food critic. I go into a fancy restaurant and they don't know who I am, and I order the food and I eat the food. So then I write the article or do the turn it into the newspaper. Okay, so that's what should happen. But what if mom and pop open a little eating place, or their kids are helping them out, and they contact me, say, we're struggling to make it here. We make good food, and the customers that come in are happy and everything. Could you please come and review the place for us? We could really use the help. So if I went in, I look around. This is, it's a small family operation or something rather. And I eat, and the food's okay. It's not what I'm used to, going into fine restaurants where they bring you, here's our wine list, that kind of, it's not that kind of a thing. So I could leave, and I could go write a bad, well, it wouldn't be a bad review. It'd just be, hey, this nice family-friendly place, and everything was clean, and of course the patty du val Singapore such and such was not up to the standards of the Hilton or the Trump Towers restaurants, But, or you could leave and write a thing and say, man, I ate at a crappy place the other day. I'm going back to the, I can't think of any restaurant, fancy restaurants. I never ate at a fancy restaurant, No, I think in that case, just when just don't review the place. It's now if that same place, if they put 5 stars on their menu, and if they say, reviewed by such and such a reviewer or something, something like that. Well, then then they're open. But so anyway, several people disagreed with me on it, and I'm guessing that maybe one of or more of them even contacted Amazon. I doubt it, but they might have. But anyway, so I will be reviewing this, and I'll put the video. I'll put the video here on YouTube, by the way. Okay, what else? I already mentioned that, didn't I? The watch thing. Here's the review. Here's the. Oh, this chair. I mentioned it the other day, and I mentioned that the lumbar region thing here was not in the box, and that this cervical thing up here was not in the box. I was incorrect. My grown son, he did all the installation, because with my arthritis, it's just, I held a few things for him. And I didn't know that he had taken those things out of the box and threw them over in a corner someplace. And I found them today, so I just wanted to correct that. So they were included. What I said though about very little padding down here is correct. And the fact too that they said, let's see, I think you can show it up here, it says leather. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely not leather. I don't think. I'm not a leather expert. Well, you don't know that. I might have a closet filled with leather stuff. So, what else? No, no, okay. Like I said, if you can, please, there's links below, but you don't, so you can use, but this makes it easy, jimhoward.me, and that is a secure link. So I haven't updated this stuff here in a long time. I should keep it up to date. I'll put that on my list to do. As you can see, I move things around a little bit. Trying to get a little better lighting. And well, the one reason is that this camera that I was sent to review, I see it does not, I don't think it works as well in low light as the Logitech cameras that I have. So I wanted to give it a fair shot by having adequate lighting, so I can say, here's, and I'll say, hey, this, camera doesn't work the best in really low light, not compared to my Logitech Brio camera or my C920E or 930E, whatever that is, Logitech. Doesn't work that good. But with proper lighting, here's what it looks, here's what it looks like. Do that or whatever. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please, that's what I was trying to find. I think I'm like 15 or 20 away from having 3,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button and the bell thing, because then you'll get a notice when I upload a new video. And thank you very much for watching.